Maddie! Come on, my brother, put it in gear. We're gonna be late.
Well, obviously one of us has to change.
I was dressed first.
I look good in it.
All right, look, you're going to school, I'm going to work. Who's gonna see us together, right? All right.
Good morning, fellas.
Morning, Miss Davis.
Are you two putting on a show at school?
Excuse us. I'm changing to a brown shirt and blue jeans.
I was gonna wear that.
Too late, sucker! Hey, Maddie! What a night, huh? First we get to see a movie where hundreds of people are maimed, mutilated, or blown up, and now this. A pepperoni pizza with extra garlic. Isn't it great to be men?
Get a woman to go to a movie like that.
Oh, man, I wish I had a date tonight.
Yeah, me too.
I hear you.
Come on, what's the matter with you guys? This is fun. Okay, me too.
This is depressing. Makes me want to drive a tank through the middle of a mime convention. Which, by the way, was my favorite part of the movie.
Guess who's gonna be working tomorrow?
All right, Ben. Geez, I told you, I'm clearing my inbox out first thing in the morning.
He's talking about me working, Alex.
Oh, then I'm off the hook.
Let's see, I'm starting a 2-week internship program at school. I'm gonna work in Nicole's.
What? Nicole's? Come on, come work in publishing. Meet authors, take them to lunch, take them to dinner. Is there anything else we do, Ben?
We? No.
Sorry, Alex, but I don't want to be stuck in an office. I want to be out there with the people. I'm a people person.
Actually, Nicole offered him free dessert, so that makes him more of a pastry person.
Hey, Ben, look at that older guy over there getting all toasty with that woman. Man, he just puts us to shame. Hey, isn't that your father?
Daddy's here with a woman.
That's not Daddy, Carl.
Oh, it's somebody's daddy.
No, that's definitely Grandpa. Isn't tonight his bowling night?
Hey, looks like Papa's got a brand new bag.
How can you do this to me?
Carl, I'm just as surprised to see Daddy with a woman as you are. But don't start losing it. We don't need another Whitaker incident.
Well, you're not going to throw that in my face, are you?
Whitaker incident?
Yeah, Daddy once brought this nice woman, Mrs. Whitaker, to our Christmas party, and Carl made her cry.
All I told that woman was, you're never going to be my mother.
No, the word you used was mommy. You're never gonna be my mommy. May I remind you, you were 32 at the time.
Who is he with? I can't see her.
Oh, that's Mrs. Davis. Yeah, she lives across the hall from us.
Mrs. Davis. Oh, I never liked her. Never.
You barely know her.
Oh, I seen her creeping around the building, recycling. You know that woman doesn't separate her cans from her bottles? Now, you know that's wrong, man.
Hey, they're leaving.
Look at that. Look at it. Why is Daddy sneaking around like that? Why is he keeping this from us? Why, Daddy? Why?
Angela?
Ben! Alex! Carl! Maddie! What are you doing here? All the way on the other side of town at this seemingly out-of-the-way restaurant.
Aren't you the water cooler guy?
Okay, I admit it. I have water needs outside the office. Is that so wrong?
Why did she keep this from us, Ben? Oh, why, Angela? Why?
Oh, come on now, Carl. Daddy deserves to have some female companionship in his life.
Hey, I just don't want some old hussy and support holes trying to horn in on my mama's place.
Miss Davis is not trying to take anyone's place. And Mom was one of a kind. All right, now that's Daddy. Let's be cool. He'll tell us about it when he's ready.
Hey, Ben, leave it to me. I'm an attorney. I'm a trained professional. People give up information to me, they don't even know their lips are moving.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Carl.
Hello, Daddy. So, Daddy.
So, Carl. Think you're pretty slick, don't you?
Maybe.
You really think you could hide those big heads behind a basket of garlic bread?
Well, you really got him on the run now, counselor.
All right, so now you know. Dottie and I have been spending time together. I just wanted someone I'd go to the movies with who would still let me have butter on my popcorn.
Hey, look, you can have all the butter you want on your popcorn. In fact, makes it easier for me. Now I know what to get you for Christmas. Nice little angioplasty. Look, Dad, we think it's great that you have somebody to spend some time with. In fact, why don't we all get together for some brunch at Nicole's on Sunday?
All right.
Huh?
I trust we won't have another "you're not my mommy" incident.
I promise.
You know, sometimes a man enjoys the company of a lovely lady. You fellas remember what that's like, don't you?
Oh.
That's cold, Daddy.
Maddie, those are some of the most beautifully folded napkins I've ever seen. Of course, they're the dirty ones, but that's a common mistake, sweetheart.
Nicole, I've already folded the clean ones, and you won't let me do anything else. You know it's important that I get real work experience.
Hey, Matthew, this is real work experience. Now, I don't treat you any differently than I treat the rest of my busboys. Arthur, I don't pay you to stand around looking perplexed, okay? We need bread on 3, water on 2, and could you bus table 6 sometime today? Have I told you how adorable you look in that uniform?
Hey, maybe I could clear a few tables.
Oh, Maddie, I couldn't have my godson doing that. People have eaten off those plates. Rudy, staring at that table's not going to clear it.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, I just want to see my working stiff in action. Wow, impressive. One might even say...
Help me. Dad, this is all Nicole's let me do since I got here. She calls it ambiance maintenance.
You know, I was just thinking how well-maintained the ambiance feels in here.
Dad, you gotta talk to her. I want more responsibility. I want to sweep floors, pour water, scrape food off of plates. I want to be a real busboy.
Oh, look at you, look at you. My little busboy's becoming a bus man.
That's a dirty one, Dad.
All right, come on, Manny. Don't want to be late for your first day off napkin duty.
Hey, I'm ready.
Well, I'll be the judge of that, soldier. Attention! Chin up! Chest out! Come on, I said chest out. All right, you pass inspection. Fall out and hit the mess hall.
Hey, Dad, where's the sports page?
Oh, okay, I'm on it. Yeah, working man can't leave without checking out the scores. Oh, no. Morning, Daddy.
Morning, son.
Hey, Dad. Dad.
Ah, I'm a working man. How's it going?
Oh, it's great. Hey, your talk with Nicole, it really works.
Yeah?
Yeah, hey, check this out. More water, sir? See, Dad, she gave me my own section. One of the busboys slipped and broke his arm. Isn't that great?
Manny,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, here.
my son folded that.
Maddie, more orange juice on table 7.
Right. Hey, Dad, isn't this great? I live for the pressure.
Hi, Mrs. Davis.
Hi.
Daddy?
Son.
And this was a wonderful idea. We should have done this long ago, with or without your father.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking that very same thing. And it's so funny that we live in the same building, and yet my father's been seeing much more of you lately. I mean, not much more of you lately, much more of you.
James, you're making me blush.
Me too.
Ooh, you've got to give me 1 minute. I have to check out that dessert table.
So, son, about this morning.
I know. It's probably not what it seems.
Oh, no. It's exactly what it seems.
Glad we cleared that up.
I feel much better having it out in the open.
Hey, Grandpa, look at me. I'm working.
Yeah.
Excuse me, we need clean plates here.
My hands are kind of full. Hey, can't you use those smaller plates?
Well, that's a bread plate.
You're not eating any bread.
That's because you didn't bring us any yet.
Sorry.
Well, aren't you the brunch straggler? You're the last one here, you know.
Good. Then my plan worked.
Oh, Carl.
Hello, Miss Davis.
It's great to see you. I'm surprised you recognize me without my recycling bins.
I can't help but notice that you don't separate your cans from your bottles.
Oh, you caught me. Well, you see, I don't use the bins in the building anymore. I've been giving it all to a homeless man so we can make a few extra dollars.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You should see how many cans I have. I must feed every stray animal in the neighborhood.
Oh, you mean like the little bitty kittens?
You've seen them too.
Yeah, oh, that's sweet.
You know, Carl, it must be a little awkward seeing your father with someone beside your mother. From what he's told me, your mother was nothing short of a saint.
You know, Mrs. Davis, you're all right. All right, you're gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna sit all the way over here.
Oh, it feels so nice to be welcomed into the bosom of this family.
Yeah, we feel the same way, Miss Whitaker. Davis, Miss Davis. Well, I'm starved. Let's eat.
Good idea.
Ben, is she great or what?
Yeah, she's great.
I mean, she's sweet, she's kind, and she's cute as a button.
You sure have changed your tune.
I just think it's nice that Daddy found someone he could do things with, you know? Take long walks, play bridge.
Carl, Daddy's sleeping with her.
Daddy and Miss Davis?
Uh-huh.
That sure as hell beats playing bridge.
Will you look at them? I have never seen Daddy act like that with anyone.
I know. Go, Daddy. Go, Daddy.
James, how about some sour cream on that potato?
Don't mind if I do.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Daddy.
Ben, what's the harm in a little sour cream? You only live once.
Yeah, that's why we want to keep him around a little bit longer.
I'm not planning on going anywhere.
And that's just fine with me.
Please.
Is there a problem, Ben?
Yes, there is. Do you have any idea how much cholesterol there is in a fingerful of sour cream? Your heart could be racing right now.
What is the problem, Benjamin?
James, I think we're embarrassing him.
Yes, you are. I mean, could you two give it a rest? I mean, it's like you're on shore leave.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Maybe not. Come on, let's go.
Daddy.
Maddie, honey, table 3, please, okay?
Rudy?
Oh, come on, Carl, now. This is not funny.
No, Ben, what happened isn't funny. What is funny is that you did it this time and not me. Good night, Mrs. Whitaker, wherever you are.
I don't know what happened, man. First, I find out Daddy is seeing someone. Then I find out he's sleeping with someone. I mean, it was bad enough to see him in a bathrobe when we were kids. But what's worse is, it was the same robe.
I thought we threw that robe away.
Well, we did, man. It just keeps coming back. Oh, man, I thought Daddy and I were as tight as two people could get. And then it was like watching a stranger. A strawberry-feeding, sour cream, finger-sucking stranger.
I'll get that. And then I'm gonna grab a bite. At least during the Whitaker incident, we got to eat. Hey, Nicole.
Carl.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye.
Great brunch.
Yeah, very memorable. We don't usually have a floor show.
Nicole, I am very sorry about what happened today.
Ben, I know that Matty wanted more responsibility, but it's just too much for him. It's too much for most people. I've had to fire guys twice his age, and I was dating one of them.
Well, I'm the one to ask you to hire him and give him more to do, so if you feel like you have to let him go, I understand.
I can't do it. No, I cannot be the first one in his life to fire him.
So you want him to hate me instead?
Oh, thank you, Ben. I knew you'd understand. See ya. Oh, Matty.
Hey, Nicole. Sorry about today.
Oh, honey, that's okay. These things happen.
Bye. See you later. Hey, Dad.
Hi, baby.
Man, I was kind of hoping I could talk to Nicole about my job at the restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, I want to quit being a busboy.
You do? You do?
Yeah, I mean, you know, bussing tables is a lot harder than it looks.
Well, just because something is hard, that doesn't mean you just quit. You know, we Stevensons aren't quitters.
Yeah, I know.
But, of course, when the safety of others is involved, you could be doing the public a service by stepping down.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, but will you tell Nicole for me? I don't want to hurt her feelings.
I'd like to help you, but one of the most important lessons about working is knowing how and when to throw in the napkin. Now, you got to do that yourself.
Okay, but it'll break her heart.
Well, that's about the only thing left.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Miss Davis. I don't mean to bother you. I just want to say I'm very sorry about this morning.
Who is it, Dottie?
It's your brother.
Oh, ask him in.
Please, come in.
Carl?
Yeah, you know, she called me in the elevator, offered to make me some eggs. Hey, did you know that Dottie jammed with Hendrix?
I played a little bass. Please, sit down.
Thank you. Miss Davis, reason why I came over... Hey! My father sits on this?
Only when we don't sit on the floor. The yoga's been helping your father's back considerably.
Daddy's taking yoga?
I teach.
Wait, you play the bass, you teach yoga. Is there anything you can't do?
I can't make your father throw away that robe.
Miss Davis, I wish I could give you a good excuse for my behavior today. I guess this whole situation is just making me uptight.
I can see that. Let me have your foot.
Excuse me?
I practice reflexology.
Oh, listen. Yeah.
Oh, no, come on now. Your father was just like this the first time.
Oh. Oh, that feels so good.
You know, I get spasms right here.
Go back and eat your eggs, Carl.
Okay.
Ooh, no wonder you're so tense. There's a lot going on with your spleen.
My spleen? I thought it was just my relationship with my father.
Ben, your father's not a complicated man. Oh, maybe he's trying some new things, but what he really cares about are his sons, his grandson, and, if I'm lucky, me.
Oh, no, don't worry about that.
Must be James. We're going to an art class.
Art class?
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
What are you two doing here?
Hi, Daddy.
Daddy?
Ben and I have just been talking about this morning.
Is that so?
Carl, why don't we see if we can take that crick out of your neck? I've got a shiatsu mat in the den.
Oh, you're too good to me, Dottie. You know that, don't you?
So you're taking up yoga, huh?
That's right. Keeps me limber.
Daddy, I am very, very sorry about what happened today.
You know, Ben, this relationship thing is kind of new to me. I didn't want to bring Dottie into your life until I knew where we were headed. You do the same with Matty.
No, you're right. You're right. It's just that after 45 years and through all the changes in my life, you've been the one constant. And now I find out you're just as unpredictable as everything else. I thought we shared everything.
Oh, not everything. There's some things a man's allowed to keep for himself.
Yeah, but you're not just any man. You're my father.
And you're my son. You think anything could change that?
Wow. Miss Davis sure is different than Mom, huh?
Not really. Your mom could get pretty wild. I remember one time we both...
Wait. I think you're right. I think there are some things that you should keep to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna return in my uniform and say goodbye to the guys in the kitchen before I talk to Nicole.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe they'll retire your apron.
Ben, thank you for telling him the axe has fallen. It was a terrible thing and cruel, really. I don't know how I could have let it happen.
I didn't tell him.
What? You promised me you would.
He's quitting.
Quitting?
Yeah.
Oh, God, was it something I said?
Nicole, pull yourself together. Here he is.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Maddie.
I need to talk to you.
Well, absolutely. And you know, you can tell me anything, no matter how difficult it may seem.
I came in here to say I was quitting.
Resignation accepted.
Yeah, but see, when I went back, I talked to the other bus boys, and they said they all had trouble their first time out. I mean, Arthur broke 6 dishes his first day, and Rudy, he said he's tipped over a lit can of Sterno.
Yes, I remember that. I had to put that fire out with my favorite Anne Klein jacket.
And look how good Rudy is now. And his dad says, the Stevensons don't quit.
Really?
And I'm a Stevenson.
Yes.
Working man.
I only said Stevensons don't quit when I was positive he was quitting. It's only for another week. How much damage could he do?
Hey, that wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, that was me.
Let's see, the dry cleaning bills from the lasagna incident. 6 napkins.
Wait. How do you break a napkin?
By holding it too close to the candles. 2 candles. And a pair of stockings.